Mikey.
Status word.
Really?
I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know we pour Patron, we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know I'm never wrong when we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know we pour Patron when we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know I'm never wrong when we pouring up.
It's
Mikey.
status word.
Really?
I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know we pour Patron, we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know I'm never wrong when we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know we pour Patron when we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know I'm never wrong when we pouring up.
Mikey.
Status word.
Really?
I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know we pour Patron, we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know I'm never wrong when we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up.
Till you make it. Hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight? Hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight? Hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. Hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight? Hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight? Hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. Hey, you know they did wrong.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to a new episode of Real Conversation Podcast, presented to you by Real Conversation Podcast Network. I am your host, Mr. Smooth. Today we got a panel of CJ, my boy A-Rod, holding down that H-Town. Check out the Lobby Podcast, co-host Kaizen, and you know my boy King Walker, aka King Hater. Go check him out at Bad Guys Podcast. You can catch me on his podcast as well. And today we got a few topics from Elon, Trump beefing, Elon going full throttle on him right now, pulling out all the things behind the closed curtains. We gonna break that down. We also gonna break down the most controversial project out, Carter 6 by Dwayne Carter, formerly known as Lil Wayne. People giving it thumbs down, some people giving it thumbs up, some people in between. So we're going to talk about that as well. We also going to talk about all my Texas natives, Houston, Dallas, everywhere in Texas. The governor talking about banning THC. So we're gonna talk about that. You know, it's a lot of THC advocates out here in Texas. So I know they ain't really feeling that. Myself, I ain't really feeling that, but we're gonna go into that, break that down. And we also gonna talk about Timbaland. Legendary artist Timbaland signs AI artist called Tata. And you know, a lot of people upset, a lot of artists, a lot of A&Rs, a lot of people in the industry saying like he's stealing the soul from music and you know what's to happen next if this is just the start. So we're gonna break that down as well. So let me bring on the panel and make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Real Conversations Podcast. Let's get to it. Yo,
What's good with it?
we looking like
You ain't go, you're not going to
What's
sleep
up? What's up?
in the next
what
hour.
up, what up? What y'all got going on?
Yes, right now.
Been a long week. Been a long week.
I'm trying to call you to tell you like don't go to sleep. I'm
I ain't gonna lie, I've been hating all week, and I think I'm gonna go for a double week of hate.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Y'all hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, yes, but
Everybody,
What's going on?
what's going on?
listen,
Hey,
man.
Rod, what's going on?
Listen. Before we even get started, man. Before we even get started, listen. It would be King Walker to wear a Phoenix Suns jersey when you got the Thunder and Pacers playing. I'm just trying to make it make sense.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't feel like wearing a shirt. And this is the best way to not wear a shirt is put this jersey on with no shirt under. I ain't gonna lie. I can go put
Let that man have
baseball
his
jersey
right.
on for you if you want me to. I can go put a baseball jersey on real quick.
No, I'm just giving you.
Okay.
A little heat.
But I'm wearing a jersey. It's hot.
Just give me your little heat.
All right, for sure.
How do I share this to my wall? Why won't let me share it to my wall?
They won't let you share it. You can't share it in the corner.
I don't see it. No, I don't see it.
Shit. You want me to put the link on the
And put in the private chat.
private chat? Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Or
Why-
I could just.
Why y'all doing that? All my 2K players, what's your bingo sheet looking like for the weekend? Anybody play 2K?
I don't.
Okay, man.
I play it, but I ain't been on that bullshit for real. They need to fix their game. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fix your game first. Shit.
It ain't gonna fix it. They need competition to fix it. Ain't no more
I
NBA
ain't gonna lie
Live.
to you. It ain't even competition. They ain't gonna fix it because niggas like me complain about it every year and then buy the game when it come out. So
Same thing about NCAA college football. I played the beta this weekend. And,
it ain't no change to it.
Nah, it's worse because it plays like Madden. It's slower. It's garbage.
Damn.
It's garbage.
All right, let's get right to it, man. Smoke alert. New segment called Smoke Alert, where we talk about all the smoke. So right now, you know, Elon and Trump getting into it. So we about to run these clips, and we're gonna get right back to it.
Yes, sir.
Over. President Trump and Elon Musk erupted into a nasty public feud today.
I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
The extraordinary squabble happened before the eyes of the world as the president was meeting with the Chancellor of Germany in the Oval Office. He claims Musk has turned against him because the big, beautiful bill removes the tax credits for buying electric cars, like Teslas.
I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody. Better than almost anybody sitting here. Better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem. And he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate.
Musk was listening and he responded in real time, basically calling Trump a liar. False. This bill was never shown to me even once, he declared on social media as Trump bashed him. Such ingratitude. Without me, Trump would have lost the election. The president says Musk election. The president says Musk has a case of Trump derangement syndrome.
I'll tell you, he's not the first. People leave my administration, they leave, and they wake up in the morning, and the glamour's gone, the whole world is different, and they become hostile.
You could see he looked visibly sad when talking about this fraying relationship with someone that he has viewed for so long now as a good friend of his.
The rift is reportedly so deep, Musk won't even take calls from the White House.
Members of Trump's team have reached out to Elon Musk. No response.
Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if it went well anymore. I was surprised.
How y'all feel about that?
I'll let somebody else go first, man. I'll let somebody else go first.
I feel like Trump, man. Trump not to be like, we all know this. He ain't to be trusted. He a phony ass nigga. Like how he gonna say he gonna? I mean, Elon phony as hell too. Both of them phony. Like if shit don't go their way, they gonna turn on you. That's how I see it.
I mean, yeah, I feel you on that. I also feel I don't know. I feel like people need to look into what that man Elon's saying for real, man. That nigga said they wouldn't have won the election without him. Makes a lot of sense. Nigga was bribing people, paying people $1 million a day to vote for Trump type shit. You know, had that little sweepstakes going on. So I don't know. It's all funny to me. Sound like corruption.
I'm gonna say, as you know, I partially agree with Elon Musk, but at the same time, I still just don't like him. Just like I don't like the president. I just feel like this is like, you know, a crazy ass new episode of a comedy show. So give me some damn popcorn.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel like it's a distraction. I kind of feel like this Elon Trump shit is kind of trying to distract people from the fact that Trump is sent the fucking National Guard into LA and surrounding cities, claiming it's an insurrection when he sent ICE agents into restaurants, schools, shit like that, trying to arrest people. So I don't know. It's just funny this shit happened when Trump, you feel me, out there doing a bunch of bullshit. I ain't gonna.
So, did somebody put hands on Elon? Yes, no?
Hands on the
I
nigga.
heard that one.
Allegedly there was a article saying that Elon got punched in the face by somebody in the White House.
I think it was the defense of the treasurer or something. One of them guys. Now I seen the black eye and everything, but I might have just seen some craziness. But I want to say Elon got hands put on it.
I mean, I don't know. If he did, it is what it is. The man made a statement that kind of raised my eyebrows, but it was true. That man said, is y'all really gonna ride for Trump? That nigga only gonna be around for 4 years. I'm gonna be around for the next 40.
Is it?
This the hell out of him. But hold on though, I ain't nobody brung up the first thing he said about the Epstein list. That's what got me like, man.
He put out the video.
Everybody knew this though. It ain't
Y'all see
nothing.
the video?
Everybody knew this, but that nigga just confirmed it.
I mean, it ain't make. I mean, did he have to confirm it? Why Trump was the one who said he was gonna drop the shit, and he ain't dropped the shit. Why you ain't dropping? You gotta be on
it. Yeah. Hey, Rod, you ain't got shit to say about this?
And I mean, it's so many things you can say about it. I mean, this shit happens every day with people that claim they cool with niggas. You was cool with the nigga when a nigga was on the Epstein list and you was fucking with the nigga. Now the nigga fucked you up. Now you want to tell it. This just regular people shit. It just niggas
right. Just it's like Trump talking about Elon, a drug addict.
Right, niggas, this should happen every day with people, bro. Like niggas like be cool with niggas with their demons, but then when niggas fall out, They expose him. This shit happen every day. This nigga just got a bunch of $1 million and a bunch of other bullshit behind him.
People got to stop acting like these people ain't humans too.
That's
They
what I'm
just
saying,
like
bro.
us.
It's just human. It's just they on the bigger stage. It's the same
Yeah.
shit.
Facts.
True shit, for real.
All right, shit. Since we talked about that, let's get to the most debatable topic of the night. Wayne Carter, Lil Wayne dropped Carter 6. I'm gonna drop the clip. We're gonna get into it, man. Real Conversation Podcast.
Lil Wayne is back, and the hip-hop world is buzzing. Today marks the release of Tha Carter 6, Wayne's much-anticipated album, packed with 19 tracks and a star-studded roster of features. Big Sean, 2 Chainz, Kodak Black, MGK, Wyclef Jean, Jelly Roll, and even U2's Bono all make appearances, showcasing Wayne's signature versatility. Rapper Juvenile wasted no time sharing his thoughts, taking to Instagram to post, "Long live the GOAT, this is on repeat." The support didn't stop there. Swizz, Beats, and Rhymes all chimed in with their own reactions, praising Wayne's latest project and celebrating his continued impact on the game. But not everyone is fully satisfied. Some fans voiced disappointment over the absence of Drake and Nicki Minaj, despite rumors that Wayne's Young Money signees would make appearances. Still, the hype is real and the album is already sparking heated debates online. The Carters is Wayne's first solo LP since 2020's Funeral. In the years since, he's kept his momentum with projects like Trust Fund Babies alongside Rich the Kid and Welcome to Color Grove with 2 Chainz. So, what do you think? Is the Carters living up to the hype? Drop your reactions in the comments and let us know how you're feeling about Wayne's newest release.
All right, I'm gonna pop it off, man. I'm gonna get an album about a 7.5. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
What? Hold on, say that again.
I
Say that
ran
again.
through it today. Bar superb. But the beat selection and the some of the hooks, I give y'all that. It wasn't all what I was thinking it'd be. But like lyrically, he ain't lost. I'm just gonna say that out there right now.
That's not a Carter album.
That he kind of tweaked it a little bit. I had about 3 skips out the whole album. I had about 3 skips. I'm not gonna lie to you. But besides that, it's all right. It ain't his best, but it's all right. I'm gonna just say that. Now y'all can go ahead.
Wasn't the Carter album. Shit was ass. Production didn't sound like no fucking Carter album. Like, first off, let's just go to that shit. When you go listen to the older Carters and shit, like, it sound like a Carter album. Even 5 wasn't the best shit. 5 still sounded like a Carter album, though. It sound like this nigga made this shit in 2 months and said, fuck it. I'ma just put this shit out. Furthermore, we not gonna act like this nigga ain't up and wanna drop this shit because Kendrick Lamar got the Super Bowl halftime show. We ain't gonna act like this wasn't supposed to be his album, this and that shit and all of that. That shit ain't good, nigga. You was talking all this shit, that shit ain't good. This show why your ass won that Super Bowl. This show why your ass won that Super Bowl, because you ain't what you love you to death, Wayne. You the best rapper in my eye, nigga. You made me want to rap, studied your bars, all that shit, bro. But this shit ain't it, man. This shit not fucking it, bro. It's not a Carter album. You ain't even got Drake on there. You ain't got Nicki on there. You ain't got nobody you would think would be on a fucking Carter album. Nigga got Jelly Roll on that motherfucker. Come on now. And there ain't no diss to Jelly Roll because the man made good music. I listen to some of his songs. But that nigga on the Carter, come on now. Shit don't make sense. MGK, come on now. Come on now. Big Sean, nigga, I love Big Sean.
Big Sean killed it. He had the best verse on there.
Yeah, and that's cool. I ain't dissing Sean because I love Big Sean. But I'm saying, like, Big Sean, nigga, out of everybody you could have went and got on the Carter, these the niggas you chose on the features. I don't know the shit. It wasn't It wasn't a Carter album to me, man. I turned on like 5 songs and turned that shit the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie to you. You could call me King Hater Jr. today, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit was ass. He needs to goddamn rethink that whole fucking drop. I ain't gonna lie to you. But love to you though. Love to you though.
Jay Smooth, you being a Kendrick fan, and Kendrick put out that GNX, and as soon as you can't deny that, as soon as you heard Mustard, all right, he can perform that at the Super Bowl. Name one song on this album that he can perform at the Super Bowl.
Let me think. He got at least one on now.
Hey, but I'm not even the biggest Kendrick fan. Kendrick had a legit 4 he could have played at the Super Bowl on his brand new album.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
7 days.
Nah, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this about the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl. Let me tell y'all something too, though. The thing is, we know all the Kendrick songs, but the Super Bowl was full of a bunch of white people, and after a couple songs, none of them white folks knew none of them songs that he was singing. None of them. Only we knew them. They didn't.
They knew the Scissor song. The white people knew the Scissor song.
They only knew 2 or 3 songs, bro. If you look in the crowd, them people just looking. They don't know what to sing.
All right, well, give me those 2-3 songs on this album.
What you trying to say, A-Rod? Like Kendrick ain't deserve it?
I'm not saying he ain't deserve it, but I'm saying when you talk about performance, you have to sing something like on that stage. You got to have a catalog to where everybody can vibe to it.
But that's what I'm saying.
Well,
why? Who made that shit? Why?
And you know those same people, they want to complain about Kendrick Lamar and saying that, well, we should have had a country music star. Yada yada.
No,
yada.
I don't. I feel like most of the time what they do is they kind of have it, and then they have somebody have features that features other people from other genres to have them that know something about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like this. But this one, I just feel like I'm not saying Kendrick Lamar don't deserve it. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is when he performed, I mean, a lot of us do the songs, but a lot of those white folks up there, they ain't know the songs.
So we got to take it deeper though, because like I feel you, and everybody was saying, "Oh, this Super Bowl performance was shit," because the white folk were moving. But you got to think about the broad picture with the Kendrick Super Bowl, right? You got to look at the broader picture with the whole shit. Nigga coming off the beef with goddamn Drake.
That's the real reason he got it, bro. Like
Drake, but okay, but listen, he deserves
I don't even like Kendrick like that.
Took out the number one. He just
I agree. No, I agree with what you agree.
Rapper. You just so-called took out the biggest rapper. Of course, you deserve to do the fucking
absolutely.
I'm not even a Kendrick fan, and I don't agree with that one. He deserves
with this or without.
He would have got that without.
I mean, right now, when it comes to shock value, as at that point in time that year, when it comes to shock value as an artist, nobody had more shock value than him at that point. So that's what person you're gonna put. Nobody had more shock value than him.
The Super Bowl
and Scissor helps too. Scissor helps too.
But let me tell y'all something else too. And this is my thing. Wayne could have been at the Super Bowl, but he could not have been up there that long and sung that many songs because A, a lot of people don't know him, and B, he can't be up there that long and remember all the lines to his songs. Have you looked at his performances? Have you looked at his performances?
I disagree.
Okay. Wait a minute. Bring up the clip of Lil Wayne at WrestleMania when he performed. He forgot the lines and he got winded.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Divine. I could pull up a clip right now. A Lil Wayne saying that nigga gotta read his lyrics before he go on stage because he doesn't remember his own fucking lyrics.
He don't.
He's dead saying this
That's
shit.
so many.
Okay, so
Lil Wayne even said
14 studio albums, bro. And that catalog is crazy huge.
Said that shit.
And he would have months to prepare for this. So, like, are you saying that, like,
on this Hot Boys tour, did you see how many mishaps they've had because all of them had to read the teleprompter while they was rapping, and how they was sloppy on stage because they couldn't do that teleprompter? You must not be watching these tours like I be watching.
I ain't gonna lie, Devine. You must forgot that nigga Lil Wayne
Fucking put Beyonce up there. Just give everybody Beyonce every year. Shit.
And then the other thing too is that the boy health ain't that good. The boy got a lot of. I mean, Wayne got a lot of seizures. Wayne is not healthy like he used to be back in the day. You gonna have him up there for a whole halftime show? The boy might seize out on stage.
He's still sipping Drake to this day.
I fuck with him. I fuck with him.
Man, it's hella motherfuckers on dope in the industry. Don't act
But
like
I'm saying, but smooth. We got video footage of him dropping the ball on stage.
Gucci Man too. A lot of them.
Is Gucci trying to be at the Super Bowl?
Gucci Man ain't a top 10 rapper.
That don't define his whole career.
Gucci barely might
Respectfully, that's a weak argument though.
It defines his
Gucci Man.
But
Gucci
to that
Man,
white folk on that Super Bowl stage,
Gucci Man is top tier Boosie Bash material right now. Boosie Bash. He ain't no Super Bowl. He Boosie Bash.
Hey, hip hop ain't just getting in the booth and rapping. You got to be able to perform. You used to be able to dance. You got to be creative, original, and Wayne ain't like that right now.
You have to be an entertainer.
Right, that's exactly
music.
And
Wayne, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think Wayne can get up there and entertain niggas at a Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah, and I'm a Wayne fan, and I'm saying this.
Hey, I'm not gonna. Y'all probably don't want to hear this, but is albums like this and Lil Wayne situations like this where we go back and we sit here and y'all don't want to hear this, but we criticize Eminem about content, and what is this far as content goes? Because we do the content thing with Eminem.
Bringing up that nigga though, man, King Hater. Why you keep bringing him up like he's just somebody to what?
Because
Eminem, let me tell you something. Eminem really got, and this might hurt your feelings. This might hurt your feelings.
One of the best artists in the world.
Eminem only really got that because he's white. Because if you're painting black, he really cannabis.
A-Rod got a point.
Hey, and this is why.
Wait, what?
Hey, this is why I bring him up. This is why I bring him up, Jay Smooth, because it's not the mumble rapping, it's the ramble rapping for me. A lot of these dudes, just like Eminem, he just rambling, just saying whatever. And at this point, that's what Lil Wayne is doing. We're rambling on with no content.
Let me tell you,
rambling. To me,
nah, y'all ain't listening to any artist for real.
He's got bars. He's got bars. But
Y'all ain't
where
really
are we
listening.
going with these bars? Can we get a story? Can we get?
Listen to what's it called? Believe in myself. Be myself.
Because of all the
Being myself. That was hard.
That's the one with Manny Fresh. That's the one with Manny Fresh, bro.
Of myself, he kept having to do this myself. Like, bruh.
That boy then had a whole therapy session with himself on the whole song.
Okay, listen. Okay, so let me give my opinion of the Carter 6. Let me just give my whole thing about the Lil Wayne thing. I feel like as an artist, the thing is you have to mature. Your albums have to mature like you mature.
Right.
The thing is you start off with Wayne at 14. I've been listening to Wayne since he was with the BGs. Like when he was 14, Get It How You Live, Hot Boys. I've been listening since then. If you're gonna be rapping like that at 40, I can't listen to you.
But that's what I'm saying.
Life and time. Life and time. Sean Carter don't sound like 444.
But wait, listen. As you mature, you have to keep it up. The thing is, Wayne has done so much during the Carter phase to where we have this expectation of him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but all right, A-Rod, let's be real though. We have to give Wayne some type of leeway. The man been in. He never had the.
Let me tell you why I won't. And I said this on my Facebook wall, because Hove would have never let some shit like this get put out.
Hey, Illmatic don't sound like King Disease. Illmatic does not sound like King Disease.
Listen, Hove was 40 years old making albums, but he was saying stuff that we can relate to of that age.
A whole nother. Hove ain't
What about
Wayne,
Nas? What about Nas?
Wayne's been.
What about Nas?
Nas ain't Wayne. They're not Wayne, bro. He had a whole.
But look at the growth in the albums, though.
Wayne's not that type of artist. Wayne's a sex, money, drug artist. We know this. We all know this.
Okay. Money, Cash,
And
Hov.
he's a real musician.
Wait a minute.
You didn't really hear a lot of that this album.
You said that Hov never was there. What Hov was Money, Cash, Hoes, all that.
Yeah,
big
but
Yeah,
Hov
yeah,
not Wayne. He's not Wayne, bro.
Yeah,
They two
you're right,
different people.
You right.
The thing
I'll
is,
give you
Look at
that.
Hov's life. Hov's married, got Wayne not that.
but you
Okay.
know what?
Yeah.
But let me tell you. But
You're
let me
right.
tell you something. When Hov make an album about his life, what he's going
Man,
through.
Hov
he
never
puts
made
up
a
bars, we can
rebirth.
relate.
Wayne did all type of shit. They not Wayne, bro. They not Wayne, bro. I love Nas. I love.
So you said, but I mean, Hov was in the streets too, though.
But Hov never picked up a guitar. We talking a totally different artists, bro. Totally
Listen,
different.
It's so
Yeah,
much.
you're talking about a musician versus a lyricist. This is and Wayne's also a lyricist, but like Jay can't play instruments.
Wait, first of all, let's be clear. That's another thing, and we go through this all the time. Let's be for real. Wayne went through the era where he was wobbly, drop it like it's hot, and then he went through the Carter phase where he was Gilly 2.0.
I hate that Gilly thing. Are we doing that?
Yeah, I know you hate that, but it's the truth. He's Gilly
I
2.0.
don't know about all that, man.
Gilly 2, but bro, I could pull up a clip on YouTube right now. If you look it up right now, you go to Rap City in the basement, Gilly freestyle. It will sound just like Wayne before Wayne sound like Wayne. Bring it up.
But you, A-Rod, you saying that like that discredit him.
I'm not discrediting because all artists, because most rappers, they do this. Because Hov took Nas style because he was a fast rapper before he got his bars together. He took Nas style. Eminem took Cannabis style and then used that style to destroy him. Like if we're gonna talk about artists, let's talk about them because I study
them. Back to the Wayne album, Divine.
I think the album trash. Okay, I think the album trash.
Album was fire. I like it.
I think the album's trash. For what my man said above. The thing is that
respectfully disagree.
And that's cool. And that's no problem. I agree to disagree. It's cool. I feel like that was an expectation, a target that he was supposed to hit, and he hit across the street instead of hitting the target. He did not hit the target at all.
I would say he missed a few steps. I would say maybe a little underproduced.
Carter album. When you think about the Carter, it doesn't sound like the Carter. When I turned the first track on, nigga, I didn't get hype. When I turned the Carter 3 on, and
you ain't really a Wayne fan, man.
Hold on, let Divine. He never gave his review. Let Divine.
Oh, you good? Yeah, no, you good? Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna chime in.
I'm almost done.
Go ahead.
I'll say this too. What he just said is one of the most important things. Now, if he would have named that album a different album and had and the topic of the album was based on what that's supposed to be, I would have been cool. But when you talking about the Carter, you talking about BMJR, you talking about hustler music, you talking about Playing with Fire, you talking about Lollipop. You is not talking about these songs that's on this album on any other Carter album. I do agree with the dude that's above me. I do agree. And we could, and I'm done with that. But me personally, on a scale, on a rate from 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 5.5.
I mean, fair, man. To each his own. I like that one. That was creative. That was a creative project from him. Maybe the Carter wasn't the right title to name it. Maybe a Rebirth 2, but we did Drop the World. But that was a good project. He had 4 or 5, and I think I put this in the group chat like 3 or 4 or 5 strong songs that were lyrically of substance and some value. And I think he took it a different way with the rock, and I hope that he actually played all those guitar riffs and parts and throughout the songs. That'd be really dope, and for him as an artist. But we allow artists to grow and change and evolve over time. You can't keep them in 2008, 2000. We gotta let them evolve.
It's not even. I feel you on that. I don't even think the problem is though we wanted him to be on the 2008, 2009 one, because all the other Carters he evolved with them, right? Carter 1 ain't sound like 2, 2 ain't sound like 3, 3 didn't sound like 4, 4 didn't sound like 5, but they all sounded like a Carter album. They all had that, I don't know, that aura to them, I guess you could say. them albums all had the aura of a Carter album. This one just doesn't hold that aura of a Carter album to me. Like it may be a great album, but it shouldn't have been a Carter. Like when I think about the Carter, I want hella life stories. I want them hard, gritty beats. I want them shits I want that shit that when I'm having a hard day, I'm finna roll a blunt, sit outside, smoke it, listening to that shit. And this new Carter ain't it for me. It's not that.
I feel like too that if you look at it too, outside of the Block Inside, every other album other than Carter been trash to me. Cause 500 Degrees, what was it? The 500 Degrees was trash.
Like Father Like Son.
That's not that's Birdman and Wayne. That's not a Wayne direct.
That's a Wayne album. He wrote that shit.
Lil Wayne wrote the Birdman.
Okay, Lil Wayne wrote that, but is it solely? It's Birdman and Wayne on the majority of the songs. Though.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Come on now.
I am not a human being too was cool, but
you just said Gilly, but that's what I'm saying. You saying Gilly this.
Gilly gave him the format for the Carter.
He ain't perform it though.
Huh?
He ain't perform it though.
Man, listen, if you gave it, okay, so he gave him the word, he gave him the format to write it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that Wayne didn't do it. I'm saying Wayne executed what Gilly showed him to better than Gilly do it himself. But you got to be real. Gilly gave him them bars. To be honest, the Wayne that we love is really a Southern dude with a Philly style of flow.
You might be right.
Like, come on now, come on.
That's an interesting point.
He's a Southern rapper with a Philly style.
Okay, let's go to this. New question. What's the best Carter? I'm going 2.
3.
Nah, I gotta go 1. BMJR. That's probably one of the hardest things that would ever put out.
I'm gonna go 1.
I'm saying 3 because of my age. I ain't listened to 1 and 2 for real.
I'm gonna go 1.
Man, best rapper, live hustler music. Come on, man, stop.
It's cool, but I don't BMJR. That one
number 2. Let's be honest. He got his respect off 2. After 2, it was up. It was up.
BMJR, that boy was a fool with it, boy. That BMJR, boy. What? But like I said, like he said, he younger. I've been listening to Wayne probably longer than almost anybody up here. I've been listening to him since he was the BGs, but right after Chopping City the Ghetto with BG. I've been listening to him that long since he was 14.
I don't know nothing about that Wayne.
Block Burner Wayne.
That's that Wayne that didn't cuss.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's the Wayne. That's the Wayne that I started listening to. So, but even though that I don't like the Carter 6 and I think that is bad, I still got to give him his flowers because this man been in the game doing it this long, man.
Thank you. All right.
His whole life, literally his whole life.
He's been an icon. He's been an icon forever, for a minute.
Yeah, he's that great. He's top 10. So if this album is a 2 to me, but he's that great. He's that much of a legend. If he dropped another one, I wouldn't be like, I ain't listening to that one because the last one garbage. No, I'm gonna listen to it because it's Wayne. I'm gonna always give him a try.
And y'all also gotta believe this man does like 100 songs a month.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna always give him a shot. I'm never gonna be like, oh, I'm not listening to that.
Right. And I'm
never gonna do that to him.
I don't want to seem like I'm coming off like I'm just bashing Wayne. The thing is that, like I said, like I admire Wayne from an artist standpoint. It's just that this album is not an album that I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? He's not the first artist. He's not the first artist that I've jammed that I did not like. They dropped the album. You know what I'm saying?
And if I see Wayne, on a feature, I'm not gonna skip it. I'm gonna give him a shot. But this ain't it. This ain't it.
Drake, but that honestly never mind.
Leave y'all comments below. We're gonna move on to the next topic. All right, so all my Texas natives, y'all probably heard recently the governor trying to do a ban on all THC products. You know, THC A and all the Delta 8s, you know, those are being sold right now in dispensaries around the city of Houston. I don't know about Dallas or any other place, but I know in Houston for sure. So I know it boosted the economy, so I just don't understand why. But we're gonna check out this clip and we're gonna get back to it.
Products here in Texas is still waiting on Governor Abbott's desk. Just 6 years after lawmakers here legalized the sale of hemp products. One report shows that cannabis-related companies in Texas generated more than $5.5 billion in revenue last year, $2.1 billion in wages, and that they employ more than 53,000 people. Again, this is a pretty new industry here in Texas, too. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, though, has been especially outspoken, supporting legislation banning that industry, saying that it is a danger to Texas children.
Nothing is more important than stopping a kid getting a hold of this junk. Anybody want this bag? Okay, you want it? I don't think you want it.
Very interactive news conference there by the Lieutenant Governor. There are plenty of people who totally disagree with his position, though. Supporters of cannabis products here in Texas wheeled in boxes of letters and petitions signed by more than 100,000 people urging Governor Abbott to save the industry by vetoing that ban that passed the legislature.
This was a huge economic windfall for Texas. This industry generates $264 million of tax revenue a year. It's an industry that is thriving and creating jobs within Texas. Why would we take it away?
If Governor Abbott signs that bill, the $5 billion
Those white people don't like it.
in Texas, though, would be dismantled. A lot of people watching to see what he does here. He has until June 22nd to make a decision one way or the other.
What's y'all thoughts?
I ain't gonna lie, it's stupid to me. I'm gonna go from this standpoint with it, right? Texas don't want to ban guns. Kids get a hold of them. Young children getting a hold of them. They causing that. They don't want to ban liquor. A kid could get to liquor and drink that shit. They ain't trying to ban that. I was 13. I ain't gonna lie to you. First time I ever said this shit, my mama might say it. I was 13 and my mama, grandma, goddamn liquor shit, drinking little vodka shots with some lemon. Being a badass little kid. Ain't stopped me from getting that shit. I got to it. Banning weed is gonna do what? And they act like, okay, you ban it, we still gonna get it on the street. Absolutely.
Thanks.
So it's like it changes nothing for real. All it does is waste taxpayer dollars because now you're gonna be locking people up for shit. And essentially that's all they really want to do if you think about it. Texas.
They want to they want to bring back the Jim Crow laws, and
it ain't even necessarily the Jim Crow laws, but you got to realize Texas is a Republican state. Our country is ran by a Republican majority right now, and they
prior Democrat though.
Bunch of freedom. They don't like weed. You got to think about it. Trump said he's trying to lock minor street dealers up and charge them as terrorists. So
but you want to lock the drug. Okay, so you want to lock people up for drugs or other non-violent crimes, but yet you want to let rapists and murderers roam around the streets?
Of course they will.
Hey, I'm about to take you off and bring somebody else up. I'm gonna switch y'all back and forth.
All right. Shit. Our president is in civil court. He got held liable of grape. So of course they don't give a fuck if they're running around. Oh well, they do if you're brown. They care if you're brown. It's really just an attack on white people at the end of the day when you think about it. Most people who smoke, I mean, I ain't even gonna say most people who smoke weed, because everybody fucking smokes weed, but they want to push it onto black people. You feel me? They want to make it a black stereotype. They make it like when we do it, we go out there and kill people. When we do it,
pretty much.
They just trying to find another way to lock us up, get slaves,
pretty much
like that. All that is.
Yeah, I think like he said, I mean, like the businesses really flourished in the hood. Now you see people on Instagram posting distros and all this type of marketing. And the thing is that they're not really getting their hands on it enough. But the thing is they can tax you for it, but they just don't like the fact of how it's growing, or what amongst us. Because like he said, and the one thing about the city, one thing I know about my city, you can make it illegal, but we still gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. You're not gonna stop it. You just gonna have to lock people up, but it's still gonna be around. One thing about it, it's gonna always be around. You're not gonna stop it. You try to stop.
That's why the war on drugs is this shit.
You start to they tried to stop drink. People still buying drink.
Home of the drink.
They stay buying, bro.
I lie to you, I'm victim of it.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about when I was young. When I was young, it was the thing. It was out back then. I ain't really trying to. I hope this don't get you in trouble on your podcast, but back then, man, to get a little party pack to get fucked up, you had to pay that like you got to pay now. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially for no drink, you was getting like 10. You was getting like 10 a line, $10. You know what I mean?
Let it be known then. It's a H-Town. Hey, this is a H-Town representative. A-Rod.
Right. This was $10 a line, baby. Like, you get a whole phone for $40. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting towed for $40. You know what I'm saying? So, like, where we at now is different. They try to stop it, talking about they're gonna do all this. Still, people still getting it, still doing it. You're not gonna stop something that. One thing about my city, you're not gonna stop something if we want it. You're not gonna stop it. You're not.
Well, the people have always had the power. I have a better question about like where's all this tax money going? If they're generating millions of dollars worth of tax revenue, where is it going and why is it not being spent like where it needs to be spent?
And it's so crazy because I got people that I know that sell the actual the weed, the products, and then I got also people that sell equipment to distribute it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much of a business to it that they opened up. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact of how everybody's making more money than what they're making. And I really feel like it's because we're making it, us.
Well, I wonder if there's a way to hold the government or the people who are in charge of the tax money and where it's being spent. There has to be a way of holding them accountable and some consequences, repercussions if they spend it either inappropriately, illegally, whatever. Like there needs to be some type of punishment for reckless or care of the money, of the tax money. If it's not going back to the city or to the citizens, then where is this money going?
Right.
It's corrupt. Like it's no way in hell they should ban it. The money they getting off it could help out the roads, the infrastructure of the city, the schools.
Yep.
Like,
that's decades old. Yep. And obviously, there's the clear health benefit of people who are dealing with like fibromyalgia and other pains in other areas.
Yeah.
So,
let me ask you this.
Talk about that shit.
Let me ask y'all this. So let's say you make Texas legal. How many black dispensaries would it be?
Tons.
Tons.
Thousands.
Tons.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's messed up then. Well, yeah.
Tons. I'm gonna tell you something else too, though. I'm gonna
See,
tell
it's
you
not like that where I'm at.
I'm gonna tell you something else though about the city though. The other thing too is like a lot of the young rappers, they got their own packs. They pushing their own packs. Sauce Walker pushing his own pack. Sosa Man pushing his own pack. Even Johnny Dang pushing his own pack. They all pushing their own pack. Everybody getting money off of it. It's not like nobody getting money off of it. And just like my young dog said, why you not banning liquor? Why you not banning guns? You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody eating and everybody making money.
Guns and liquor are in the Constitution. There's a right to bear arms, so it's gonna be hard to get that out.
Yeah, but I mean,
liquor though, liquor, drugs too.
Liquor, I don't know.
If
Even
you're going off
cigarettes.
the premise of, if you look at the video, right? If Smooth pulled back up the video, the way he throwing the bag, the way he picking the shit up, he making it like if a kid get a hold of this shit, it's the end of the world. Like at the end of the day, if a kid get a hold of some liquor, it's gonna do more damage to him than some fucking weed is or edible is. If a kid get a hold of a fucking gun, they can do more damage than goddamn weed can. So if you're going off the premise that this is something that we need to ban because it's such a bad thing, we need to get the shit that we know is fucking people up out of here first.
And let me talk old man about it, because really at the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It really comes down to the goddamn parents.
Definitely.
Well, I would say that, but also like the older white men who are in charge who don't want to give up the
Come
power.
down to the parents. You
So
educate your parents. I got grown kids. They really come down to talking to your kids about it before somebody else do.
Yeah, he right.
I'm gonna just keep it a buck though. All right,
Exactly.
one more thing, just with it. Think about it. I think it's really just an attack on us for real. Brown people, people of color, period. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Think about it. Yeah, like you said, we got hella dispensaries out here and shit in Texas. But I ain't gonna lie, like, I think it would still be more white dispensaries. It'll be a bunch of black ones for shit show, but it'll be a lot more white dispensaries, right? So you still are gonna have a lot more minorities and people of color selling on the street illegally. They just trying to get them niggas and make them slaves. They just trying to get all of them. That's what MAGA is about, making
But let me
America
tell you though,
white
the crazy
again,
part
not
about it.
great again.
But you got a point. Let me tell you, young dog. This the other thing. You got old white boy John trying to sell weed, or you got Sauce Walker buying weed. Who weed they gonna buy?
Sauce Walker.
You gonna buy Jimmy, white boy Jimmy's weed, or you gonna buy Johnny Dang weed that sell a gold tee? Who weed you gonna buy? Who you see
At
on
the end of the day,
whoever has bigger clout.
Hey, whoever got the best weed. If old white boy Charlie got the best weed,
Yeah, whoever got the best weed. Whoever has the biggest motion.
Whoever got the best weed, that we ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
That might be a point, but to A-Rod's thing, we make shit popular, fam.
When you get on Instagram in Houston, and when we pop up, what color person you see marketing that shit?
Black people. I see Sauce Walker. People
I see
like
Jeff
Good
Shelley.
Cherry.
I see that comedian Jeff Shelley.
D baby. I seen Johnny Dang promote.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's on it. Let me tell you one thing about Houston. If you ain't selling weed, you got a podcast.
Hey yo.
And you might be selling weed on the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, you ain't.
Who won it? We got it.
Platform. Shout out everybody. The Green Room, the Higher Thoughts. Shout out all the Houston Real Tune. Shout out all of them.
I'm about to move to Houston, man. Y'all make that shit sound fun.
Hey, Peter, hey, I ain't gonna tell you. This be the best choice you make. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, on the real though.
Hey, we gonna keep popping that dope.
A-Rod and King Walker, I might need y'all for a Father's Day episode next week.
Oh, yeah, hey, you know, all you gotta do is tell me. I got you.
All right, for sure.
I got you. Shit, you know, hey, I got grown ones now. I definitely got you on that.
I will. I'm getting there. Almost there.
Senior year, got a senior year this year.
Damn.
My little, hey, this summer break, my little one got me right. So he up all night. I walk in there. I wake up 6 a.m. He in there still awake. So I didn't. He got me. I ain't gonna lie. He got me. He hit me with the fast. I'm like, nigga, you still up? He like, nah, I just woke up. And I was like, I just walked out. Like, okay. And he got me. I was like, that little motherfucker lied to me because I went back in there like an hour later. This nigga knocked out, then wake up till like 3 o'clock. I was like, I'm tired of this summer shit already. I let this nigga lying when he woke up. I was like, nigga, why you lying for, man?
Hold on. Speaking of that, let me go back. Hold on. I gotta ask this question out. I think about it. Hey, young dog up top. What year you was born in?
I'm 2000, man.
Whoa.
Lil Wayne, really? I was listening. Okay, so Lil Wayne, I was listening to the BGs, Lil Wayne's first album in 98, 97.
Okay.
Man, next thing we going to the next topic.
I'm just saying, like, that's how long he been in the game, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to prove a point. Like, how long he been in the game?
Wayne been in the game forever, though. I study music. I know that, but yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't many artists that you could say that you could do that with. Like, man, other than probably Jay-Z, maybe Nas, that's still relevant at that time. It's not many people you could do that with. Yeah, you know what I mean? So you got to put him in that category.
It's not just them. I'm tired. All right, man, stop giving these. You giving these East Coast niggas too much love. You giving these East Coast niggas way too much love. It's not just them.
What I'm saying, I mean, you got other artists too, though. But I mean, they not
Get
doing
these
it.
old crusty East Coast niggas up out of here. We showing them way too much love.
Man. Hey, before we get on that next,
Yo, level of disrespect is crazy. East Coast still got it.
We're going to the next topic, man.
Right, go ahead.
All right, so look, legendary producer Timbaland is causing a whole lot of ruckus in the industry. He's signing his first AI artist, Tata, and people are saying that he's stealing from the culture. He's not investing in humans. He'd rather just invest in the AI artists, and he killing the game. He watering down the game, but we're going to play the clips, and we're going to talk about it. Let's get to them.
Now that we know that Timbaland has an AI artist that he just signed, did he use the music that you guys play on his live streams to train his AI? Be careful, y'all.
Hold on.
Is that a boy or a girl?
Timbaland announces new AI entertainment company. Reveals Tata is his first artist. Timbaland's new artist is young, photogenic, and not human. Straight up nonsense. Timbaland, why you sign this AI artist? This move is backwards. You mean you really skip past all the human talents? Disregarding years, blood, sweat, our tears, replacing hard work with software? No respect to say cool. Question mark tatted on his face, cause it's a questionable move. Make us question your moves and intentions. For 2 years, you accept the music submissions from inspiring artists, passion and drive, displaying their talent on live. Very scary and cool, bro. Artists thought they'd possibly work with a legendary producer. Whole time was a goal in sight. Take the artist's work to program his AI prototype. Nonsense. Another tactic to not pay the artist. According to him, the goal's inclusive. It's literally taking a soul from music. You want passion that'll cause it to shiver. You know that pain that's gonna cry us a river? I expected a Missy, something that's different from the man who gave us Aaliyah. I ain't see this one in a million years. Never expected this. As a legend, I thought you would give a lift to a real singer that stamped. I mean, your name Timbaland, you should be extending the branch. Trash, I can't believe. It's like a creative player really getting drafted to the league. Let's remove the artificial and instead keep the artificial. Cause what is this? In my best Charlemagne impression? Nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, what he just said. I mean, basically any musician, anybody in the music industry who's about to use AI to either generate music or artists is essentially ripping real work for bullshit to try to get on. So yeah, bad move, Timbaland.
Definitely a bad
That's
move.
bullshit.
I feel like it's a move to control artists. They can do exactly what the fuck.
It's a cheap alternative.
Artists.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Just a cheap alternative.
Exactly.
Because it takes too much energy and effort to treat an artist and people right. It takes too much effort to give them decent places to stay and give them the tools and resources they need to be successful, and don't want to pay them. So hell, we'll just pay a robot to sing and do the exact same shit and mimic them. Great. I hope no one buys anything artificial AI made by music.
I don't think anybody will.
Hell to the no.
I listen to music because
you're trying to connect with the artist, with the people, with the story.
I ain't
with
gonna
the emotion.
lie, some people will. Y'all saying
interaction.
Certain age group, they gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna just be honest.
No, certain age groups will
You're
fuck
right.
with it.
They will.
It's just like I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. It's here. It's AI is here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been on Instagram, YouTube, like a motherfucker watching. Y'all know the little one gorilla versus 100 men meme shit.
Yeah.
Hey, look. They using the AI and shit. They got the gorilla vlogging like he about to beat the niggas' asses and shit. I be watching the fuck out them little gorilla videos. So I ain't against AI and shit. Some of it cool. It's just with the music shit. I feel like it's fucked up because it's just a cheap alternative to get rid of. Like at the end of the day, they don't want to pay the artist, man. AI ain't gonna ask for a raise. AI ain't gonna goddamn ask for a cut of the album. They ain't gotta pay no fucking AI. The AI is them. Essentially, you just buying fucking Timbaland in a motherfucking Tata AI costume at the end of the day. So I don't know. It's fucked up. I just feel like from what I seen, most artists are not fucking with this. Kalani, this just some artists I seen who was under a post about the shit on Shade Room. Kalani, motherfucking I can't even name all of them. It was so many. Like the industry not fucking with this, trying to make AI shit. So hopefully Timbaland the only nigga who do it, and it flops so fucking bad, this shit just never get tried again. You feel me? But
anything with AI, whether it's music or any other field of industry, one of the biggest concerns. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So this is like an extreme version of like what they used to do back in the day, right? Whenever somebody would make a song, like there was like a fat girl trying to make an R&B song, but she didn't have the visual output, they would put a skinny girl in front and have her sing the song. It's very similar to that, but this is a different part. The one thing about it, we can sit back and we could talk about how we're not going to support it, but we know how stuff in this world works. You only got to do a couple of things. Put it on Instagram, make it catchy, put a challenge behind your song, and put it on TikTok. And everybody going to support it because everybody going to be following it. And the thing is, in this world, as long as you got a catchy beat, people will buy anything.
Okay, that means we need to raise the intelligence of the consumer and have them.
The AI is only smart as us, but we got to be smarter.
That's why I just we can't be duped.
But it's like you said. I mean, you can say people are not going to support it, but if a person really just put the right beat behind anything, people are going to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is too, it's sad because we technically are being catfished in front of our face.
Right, which means vote with your wallet and then don't support it. That's the biggest thing.
It's no different, but you know what's so crazy? It's no different than listening to half of these rappers these days because they AI. They rapping about stuff they never lived.
Yeah, it's not wrong.
It's the same thing. It's just that they just put a different face to it. I mean, these rappers talking about how they did this and did that, never did it. That we've been getting catfished the whole time. And I agree with what Young Dog is saying. Young Dog above be saying because when you got that, you know you got that type of way. You can make your own industry plants to influence the youth to do what you want them to do.
Well, that's why we're in the era. That's why we're in the era of hip hop we are in now.
Right. You never know. They can create a transgender rapper to push a narrative. You know what I'm saying? They could do that now with AI. Don't even got to be a real person. It could be an artificial transgender. It could be an artificial.
You can do anything with money if you have infinite pockets.
They can make it be whatever they want it to be to say what it want to say as many times, and it's not gonna tell it no.
I mean, you got to take it further though. Like this is with any type of genre of music.
Yes, yeah, with anything else.
So you got to think about it. They could fuck around, make some songs to them, make a racist ass artist, AI artist. Them old white folk who be watching these AI videos thinking that shit real, they gonna eat that shit up. Wrong with it. Like y'all not like people not saying it like it's not gonna stop in hip hop. If Timbaland do this shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. If Timbaland's doing this shit, he ain't the first one that's doing this shit.
And if it
works, saying something about it.
And if it worked, hey, everybody gonna sell out. everybody gonna sell out.
And
Everybody.
that's my whole problem with it. It's who's doing it, and it's Timbaland. It's one of the supposed greats. It's one of the OGs. You wouldn't. It's an older dude. You would think is against something like this. Now, if Metro Boomin did this, I'd be like, all right, Metro's kind of young. I understand. But we got Timbaland out here, like you said in the video. We got
Honestly, man,
Rhea.
it seems like a move out of a desperate move, man.
Hold on, wait a minute.
You're
Didn't Dre?
I agree. I might have to agree with that.
Well, let me ask y'all a question. Didn't Dre kind of open the door for this? Because I heard that he did a song and he used an AI version with Tupac voice.
He used Tupac in the beef with Kendrick. He made
it was he used
and
it was
he had
AI,
Tupac
right?
and Snoop on
Snoop,
that.
right?
Yeah,
Snoop too.
Yeah, they use AI. So I mean, it opened it like there's plenty. This is like we can't just say that Timbaland is the person because there's other people that's probably use AI to open the door. You know, and the crazy part to me, maybe the world probably used AI before to create beefs that we never knew existed. These people probably never said this
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You hitting it on the head because even before this shit, like go on YouTube in 2019, it was niggas making AI. It was niggas writing songs that sounded like some little baby, the baby, goddamn any of them niggas, young boy or rap. It ain't really them. They just rap that shit in their cadence and then AI voice over that shit. And these songs was blowing up and shit. These artists was like, this ain't me type shit. Like, damn, y'all.
I just think we got.
That's how it was with the Drake and Kendrick beef. There was a song called Owl Hunting that came out that was all AI before he dropped, I think, Euphoria.
Right.
Trying to tie back his Drake. And so.
Right. And you know, when you look at it, okay, we can get mad at Timbaland because Timbaland took this step, but there was plenty more steps before it that we just didn't look at that was already in front of our face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they feel like he turned his back on the culture. They feel like he
he a little he should be
so using a man that's dead voice to get in a beef ain't turning your back on the culture.
But we never held him. I never held Drake to that. My standard, my age standard, he's different. Not as far, not in a good way.
Rhyme with you. Drake is something that rhyme with you. So you already know what that means.
I mean, I don't get where you're going with that, but
what rhyme with you start with a J, end with a W.
Hate, right? Yeah, but so who am I supposed to be hating now?
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't say that on the yeah, don't do that.
You feel my yay shit.
I ain't scared of getting canceled. I say, man,
let me know. Let me know what I need to say. I'll say it.
Hey, I'll say it right now. You ain't got
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
hey, you talking about the small hat? Small hat.
Yeah,
small. Hey, I like that one. Hey, you just created.
Yeah, Star. Yeah, that's what Star said. That's what Star said.
Hey, that was good.
All right, so look, we're gonna end the show on this last subject. Let's everybody give their opinion on what's their hottest album, hottest single out right now. They bumping. You know, music reviews, real music reviews from Real Conversation Podcast. I'm gonna start it off. I've been going back bumping that last Dirk album. I've been on that kind of heavy. And I really like that new Clips single. The Clips dropped the new single. That shit hard.
Ace Trumpets?
Yeah, Ace
Trumpets. Fire.
Yeah, that shit fire. So I'm going with that one. New Clips single. Hot new single of the week for me. We all right.
Wow. Shit. I've been bumping that Rolling Up by Kazi and Jay Smooth for real, nigga. That bit. Yeah. Y'all be on the lookout. We got that motherfucker coming for real. Yeah. That's what I've been bumping, bro. Be on the lookout for that motherfucker.
And another single by Smooth Ever Since is in the works, so that should be dropping here in a couple of weeks. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we got shit going on, man.
Yeah, we got.
King Walker, what you got?
I've been on that Primo Rice. I've been on that Primo Rice a lot lately. That's how I've been feeling. You know, they outside with their clothes out, so I'm in my player mood. So I've been on my Primo Rice, my currency. You know.
Okay, I feel you.
I'm pulling
Divine,
out the
what you got?
I'm pulling out the Mitchell and Ness on the motherfucker. You know, I'm on my shit.
Okay.
There you go. Listen to the Carter 6, and I do like the new Dirk and Gina Eco single, Can't Hide It. Doing that. That was dope.
Okay. Hey, Rob, what you rocking with? Hey, Rob.
I really want to say, I want to say, man, I'm bumping some Jay Smooth, but I ain't even know Jay Smooth was rapping. But at the same time, this is his name, Jay Smooth. I feel like I should have known better. His name Jay Smooth. I should have known better. What Jay Smooth I don't know that don't rap.
Right, for sure. You should have known.
But other than that, Mr. Smooth be rapping. But anyway, I've been jamming that Currency and Harry Fraud. Been jamming that.
That old one, them old ones.
Good pick.
No, it's one that came out. It came out, I think, sometime this year. And I've been jamming the hoodies. I've been jamming the hoodies. Church Street. That 100,000, my a good song I like. And then I was jamming what's the name, man? Because it's like they actually did a good job. I just hate the controversy behind it. But that Chicken and Sauce with Sauce Walker and Mexican OT.
I know it down.
Yeah, it's like 1990s, like Southern type beat flow to it. Okay. But it's been a lot of controversy around it because Mexican OT was talking about how they changed his verses on his song, on a lot of those songs, and he feels like, which I could kind of understand because, like, you know, like
that's what the creativity of the artist.
OT was tearing Sauce ass up on some of them songs, but with Sauce though. But there was like a lot of controversy about it because if you want to watch it, it's on the Johnny Dang podcast with Mexican OT. He talk about it, but I don't know. I've jammed that, so that's all I'm really bumping right now. But next time we had a podcast, you ask this question, I'm gonna have some Mr. Smooth on that.
I seen that what's this nigga? We talked about I seen a Joyner Lucas video. I was like, this ain't that bad. I might go listen to the album. Y'all seen it?
Joyner Lucas dope. Oh, don't forget about the new Wiz, that Cushion Orange Juice 2 is out.
I always thought he was corny as hell.
Hey man, I like this song I heard earlier. I might have to go check him out.
I was fucking with him when he first came. Like he had a few shits with Chris Brown when he first came out. I'm a Breezy fan, so I was fucking with him at first. Then it had got corny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
I really ain't into the mixed kid rap, but if I did listen to it, it'd be
He got bars though. He had that one song, "I'm Not Racist" or some shit. That was cool.
No,
I like the little Will Smith song. You ever heard the Will Smith song? I like that.
Will Smith album.
Listen to that.
Corny though. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I'm talking about Joyner Lucas. He had a Will Smith song. He was talking about.
Yeah, he was at Will Smith.
I thought you was talking about Will Smith.
No.
You seen that little freestyle Will Smith did talking about Lyrical Lemonade?
I think so. Yeah.
He said
some shit.
He say, hey, bro, I don't know. That man said some wild shit, though. Funny as hell. Will Smith need to wrap it up, but I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Red Bull doing the thing with these ciphers, man. Bringing back like real hip hop lyricism.
Those ciphers.
What happened to Double XL, man? Y'all trash. What the fuck happened to y'all?
Double XL
lame ass.
Out after like 2013, 2014. The last good one to me was like 2015. They had like Dej Low.
Is that when Gates came out too, or was the Gates earlier?
Gates was 2014. Gates had, I love the Gates one. Childish Gambino. It was Gates, Childish Gambino. It was Gates, Chance the Rapper, Vic Mensa.
Right.
Kevin Gates and August Alsina on that one. And Isaiah Rashad. That was that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best one to me, but you know, that's my era shit. That's my era.
Well, check it out. We about to close out. Everybody give them their socials where to find them. We gonna end it like that. Guys, go on here.
Y'all know where to find me, man. Zen Emotion on Instagram. Goddamn Kyle Williams on Facebook. I'll be tagged and everything. Kai's in on everything else relating to music and shit, bro. Y'all, that's it. Y'all know where to find me.
King Hater.
Oh yeah, Bad Guys Podcast, of course. Y'all already know. You'll find me here, right here. Bad Guys Podcast. You can get that on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I'm acting a fool on that damn TikTok. I'm acting a damn fool. Thanks to A-Rod to give me a couple game on that TikTok, boy. I'm tearing these fools up on that TikTok. But yeah, definitely that TikTok and King Walker on everything else. The E's of 3. So you know, holla at me. We go live almost every other day. So yeah, holla at me.
Divine, man. Fine.
Names in that title says it all. Ball Stats Worldwide, Real Conversations Podcast. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, Rod.
Oh man, we everywhere, man. I'm everywhere, man. We got the Lobby Podcast. We do joint ventures like this. I got my own podcast. I got 4 different podcasts: sports, regular topics, gaming, and like uncut content. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's your mama house. No, I'm playing. But we on everything, man. Like I said, I'm all about support. I'm all about supporting other people. And that's pretty much it, man. I just did an episode of a podcast before this one. I got another podcast after this one. And we working. So appreciate you for coming through.
All right. CJ, let them know.
Well, my name on this thing just says it all, but follow me on Facebook or Instagram.
All right, for sure. I appreciate y'all. The next time, one love. So, I'll let y'all, man. All right.
Yeah.
There y'all have it. New episode, Real Conversation Podcast. Make sure y'all follow everybody on the panel. Tune in to what they got. They podcast. They
and you know we broke Patron.
That snippet I'm about to play to end the show is that rolling up. You know, you got your boy Status World Smooth. You got Kazian on there. We got a lot of music coming up. So be on the lookout. And besides that, man, I appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know where to find me. Mr. Smooth _ Status World on IG, J Smooth, Facebook, Status World Smooth, TikTok, Smooth Vision, YouTube, Real Conversation Podcast on YouTube, and audio platforms as well. So I appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth. I'm gone.
We pulling up. I just hit the club. I'm in my zone. We rolling up. And you know I'm never wrong when we pulling up.
Mikey. Status World. Really?
I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know we pour Patron, we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling